Hi, welcome. Welcome to the Add Types to Enquirer part 25. And in this video and these videos and on, I will try to keep the video a little bit shorter than in the past. In the past, the video is about an hour long. And but from now on, these videos will just be hopefully 10-15 minutes long, and it will focus on one topic at a time. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so last time, the problem we faced is that we have a bunch of questions that we've defined. But now we want to add a generic one, a custom one, because the enquirer library allows you to extend it by creating custom prompts. And so therefore the type is not a fixed string like input, confirm, and numeral, and so on. It can be anything. So we need to add this custom questions into it. But the problem is that if we add this directly into the question type, as I'm doing this, custom questions, you will see here this at the usage side, you see a bunch of error, right? So what happened is in this case, the format function, the value type can no longer be inferred. And so this is not a solution, right? We need to find a different solution. So the way to do it is by utilizing the overload functionalities. So instead of adding the type into this union type, that custom question, we will create a overload. So we will say questions is a prompt custom question, and then that will return a promise of answer. So like that, you can see that the error is gone. And then if you go to the bottom, I have already added the test, and you will see where is it? Custom. Oh, no, not here. Let's see. Maybe it's over here. So the custom prompts, you can see that I can do this. Well, actually, let me add it at the end over here. But for demonstration purpose, let me just do the simple thing. Well, let's just do it. So describe custom prompt. Right, so in this case, I don't need to create any special helper function. All I really need to do is just copy this one, this test, and prompt with custom type, right? Because I want to easily demonstrate the problem. So now with this, the type, it still allows you to select the existing type that is defined over here, or this. But at the same time, I can still put in something, something that's not defined. And then you can see that it allows, it will fill in the other properties based on this type over here. Right, so this shows that it is working. So say A, and then message with something. Right, so now you can see that this is working. Right, just to make sure that you understand the problem. So you can see that if I comment it out, this will not be working. right? If I put this back in, it will work. So how does this work? To answer that question, let me go here to demonstrate it to you. So over here, I have two basic types. Just simulate this. I'll keep it simple. You have a type is A. Yeah, we have the A property, and type B have a B property, and then have a simple type symbol G, which stands for some general type. It accepts G, and so if you use this function, right, and you do the auto completion, you can see that all of them are available. The type A, B, and C, all of them are available. So if I go in and narrow it down, say the type is A, then this will show only A and C, and B is filtered out because TypeScript can understand that since this is a string A, only this type, the simple one and the simple C, satisfy this criteria, so that it shows you A and C. So this is actually working even if this general string type, right? So then why or in what case that what we're facing over here? The issue is currently when the type inference is inside a function, so it's a second level, then it will not work. So here is the same thing. The only difference is the type in here. Instead of ABC property, this has a function, and then function take a parameter value v, and it takes a, string B, or this is a regular string. It can be anything. It can be a boolean or whatnot, or other things. Doesn't really matter. So when that is the case, when I try to infer it, so you will see that now you can still see it has type and format, just like the other one, the simple case. But if I say this is A, and then I say format and try to get V, you see that now here complains and say that the V is not typed, right? It's typed to any. So the current implementation of TypeScript does not go to the second level, second round and try to figure out the type based on the inference. So that's the limitation we are dealing with, right? So the same if we put in some other value. This is always any, right? So that's the problem we're facing. So to do that, what we are doing is, instead of adding this into the union type, we separate this into a overload, right? So this return a void, and then function infer I is any. The type of the actual function doesn't really matter. What we are looking for is adding the generic type, right? So now with that, you will see that if I type in A, this will actually get to string A, and then B, this will get to string B, and then if I do something else, this will also be a string. The reason is that the second level is still not doing it right. So let's try to do this. Right. So this, you can see that this is a boolean, and then when it is a B, nope. For a second, that doesn't seem right. I thought I figured out a good solution. it seems like it does. It doesn't work as well as I thought. Let me double check. For the other case, format. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. I thought it did. Oh well. This is not a good solution. I thought it was. What can I do? What can I do here? Seems like this is a partial solution. It's not the ultimate solution, because you can see that this is still inverted to string, because this is accepting a string. So when it tried to invert it, it was saying that, oh, this is a string which satisfies this, so that the format become a boolean, which is not what I want to do. So I can declare this video is a failure, which, well, it happens. So I will come back soon to figure out if there is a better solution. And if you know, let me know about it. And yeah, that was not expected. I thought it was working. Before I start the video, I give it a try. But one good thing is at least it's get past the error that we were trying to look at. We were observing. So, well, sorry, unfortunately, it doesn't work. So we will try again, and if I find a solution, I will post in the next video. All right, so this is a new format, and that's it for this one. And if I find a solution, or if I cannot find it, I will report it in the next video. And then if I have another questions, I will try to post it in, try to mention it and try to share it in the next video. So anyway, sorry about that. That is just part of, well, programming. So, well, that's it. That's the end of this video. Hope you find this a little bit interesting. So to recap a little bit, what we are trying to solve is the discriminated union with extendability. Right, so I try to get the best of both worlds, and but this is a failed attempt. So if you have any suggestion, any idea, let me know, and I will post a follow-up video about this. All right, thanks for watching, and now it's time, obviously, for you to go try to do some coding, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.